stock market over the past week has been on a roller coaster ride of epic proportions, to say the least. So how do you hedge your bets financially when the stock market is fluctuating so much? Well, Garrison the Third from Preservation Financial is here this morning to give us some information on surviving a wild Wall Street. And this week, it has been wild, my friend. Monday, we saw almost a 1,000-point drop. Tuesday, there was even more. Give us some perspective on this and what Preservation Financial could do to help us.
Well, let's look at the previous two crashes as an example. They're almost identical to where we are right now. John Huntsman, portfolio manager for the Huntsman funds, opined this week and said, look at the dot-com bubble burst in 2000. There were two market slumps prior to, and then during the summer of 2000, the market came back almost to where it was. And there were a lot of experts and analysts patting themselves on the back at that point in time, saying, you know, we bought the dip. Right. Which, that's what you want to do. You want to buy low. Right. And then, for the next 18 months, the S&P 500 index dropped 47%. So that was the recession of 2001 and 02. Right. If you look at 2007, the same thing occurred. Through the summer of 2007, there were drops, recoveries, recoveries, and then in September 2007, it dropped off a cliff. The S&P 500 index lost 57% of its value. And you have to remember that if you lose 50% of your portfolio balance, it takes 100% to regain to get back to where you were. Now, Preservation Financial Group, we use a combination of strategies. One of them is active managed money. These are private wealth managers that have the ability, and they are active managed. They have the ability, if they see a downward trend in the market coming, they have the ability to move from whatever their specialty is into cash to get out of harm's way. When the market starts trending back up again, they move back into the market. So they have the ability to de-risk, for lack of a better term, and then take advantage of the market upswings. And
it's nice to have that fluidity in it.
It is, and that varies drastically from mutual funds. Mutual funds must stay invested by prospectus, and they have to ride the market up, down, whichever way it goes.
Has the phone been ringing a lot this week with all these market fluctuations at your office?
We do not have a lot of complaints because of the active management and the other strategies that we use that you cannot lose any of your principal. And if you go to our website today, we are posting a new posting that how to build an appropriate investment portfolio in this day and time, 10 key steps that you really should look at.
And this is available on your website free of charge.
On the website, and I believe I've given you and Amy
right there on my desk.
Copy of this. Come by. We will give you a complimentary consultation, a copy of this book on income allocation versus asset allocation. It's an eye-opener for people.
And when the stock market's fluctuating like this, I mean, it puts a lot of fear in people, especially people of retirement age. You do a lot to help alleviate those fears, don't you?
Most definitely. And you have to, if you look at history, the recession of 2001-02, 2007, 2008, it looked exactly like what we're experiencing today. Now, the future is no indication of the past, but we feel that we're in a position of caution. We can take advantage of the market, and our portfolio managers, they're able to adjust to the market, and so we don't get many calls of complaint. We get calls for appointments. So take advantage of a no-cost obligation, no obligation initial consultation, and we'll take care of it.
Stability being the key word there. Preservation Financial, they've got some great tips there on their website. They would love for you to visit their website today. And if you want to go by and visit them, it's 208 Sunset Drive, Suite 113. They would love to hear from you to help you get through some of these turbulent times in the stock market. And now we're going to be heading back over to the kitchen with Chef Julie.
The preceding portion of Daytime was sponsored by